How do I join a newbie-friendly D&D game? All right, the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to dndnewbies.com. You can also Google D&D Newbie Sessions. And you're going to just want to click on the Get Started button right in the center of the page here. And that's going to take you to this page with 3 main steps. The step number 1 is to join our Discord server. That's basically where our community lives. That's where the games are hosted. It's a great place to start. You can click on the button to actually go right to our server. You can open it in your browser. However, I do recommend heading over to discord.com, and you can download the actual application for your computer. It seems to be a little more stable and maybe has some more features and things like that. So I do recommend that. You can open it in your browser, but you know, depending on your computer or which browser you're using, you could have issues. From there, you are going to want to check out our meetup groups page. So if we click on this button here, I'm going to open it in a new tab. You're going to land on this page here, and there is currently 6 different groups that are out there. They are segmented by state on this page, and you're welcome to join the group that's closest to you, or you could join multiple groups. You could join all of the groups if you'd like. Just be aware that there are 3 different time zones represented. But if you join all 3, you could potentially join games, all over the country. They're all virtual anyway, so it doesn't really matter as long as you can work within the time frame. So let's take a look at California here. So I'm going to open a new tab over to meetup.com. You see we have the Los Angeles Dungeons & Dragons Newbie Sessions. You'll have a button here to join the group if you want to join it. And from there, you will start getting email notifications, push notifications if it's on your phone, for upcoming events. So if we go to see all upcoming events here, you can see some past events that we've run as well. So these events, the way that they're set up is each event is its own story. They're not sequential, they're not interconnected. So Lost at Sea is its own one-shot adventure that's separate from, for instance, like the Companions. So you can see that was number 5, number 6. If you wanted to attend D&D Newbie Sessions number 6, Lost at Sea, you can. You didn't miss anything by not playing in D&D Newbie Sessions 1 through 5. Those were all separate stories. So if we click on this, you're going to want to check out the details in the actual event. There's some good information in here to make sure you're ready and understand how it's going to work and stuff. There's some links, to the Get Discord, the server. Join us on we're going to be playing on Astral Tabletop, so you're going to want to make an account there. This particular adventure, this is a level 3 adventure, so you're going to want to build your character accordingly or select one of the pre-made characters from this digital Dungeon Master site. So all you have to do is head over here, pick the class that you want to play. You might need to do a little research to figure out which one fits you. We're going to go with Druid because I like to play Druids a lot of times. You choose one of the options. All of the classes have at least a couple options. I'll do Circle of the Land. And this is a level 3 adventure, so I'm going to click the level 3 button. And you're going to see here, I get a pre-made character sheet. I'm all set. The only thing you really need to do is figure out what your character name is going to be right there. Otherwise, just make sure your RSVP status is up to date on meetup.com, especially if it changes. Please, please, please try to make the event. If you do have to drop out last second, I understand, but it can be a little disruptive and we end up with less people and stuff like that. If we head back to the Get Started page, the last step here is to simply just get excited because you're basically ready at this point. You've joined the meetup group, RSVP'd to an event, set up Discord, joined Astral, those are the main things, selected a character, and now you can head over to our player resources page if you'd like. There's a step-by-step guide to help you get started with screenshots. A lot of times I get asked what classes and races can I play. We limit our character selections to just official published and play-tested content. So you can check those 2 links. They go to D&D Beyond and they have all of the available races and classes there. There's also some links here about how to getting on Astral Tabletop where we play, learning how to use it, getting a pre-made character sheet if you don't want to try to build one. If you do want to build one, there's a guide there. Some reference guides for actual character sheets and how to read them. And then there's this great website, D&D Compendium. Lots of good content here that you can start to get familiarized with. And if you're looking for additional games, you can also go check out our Discord server, like I said, and head down to the Looking for Group section in our server. You'll see there are some Looking for Group channels, abbreviated with LFG, Looking for Group. Games and things are posted in there, but the Open Games channel is a great place to start because this is an up-to-date directory of games that other dungeon masters are advertising. They use a special format. So right now you see there are no games being advertised because everything's full up. But as games open, dungeon masters will post their advertisements in here for the game. All you have to do is ping the user that's mentioned, like just send a direct message to them, say, hey, I'm interested in the game you posted, and then they can help you from there. But that's it. That is all of the steps necessary to get started. And like I said, all you have to do is head to the homepage on dndnewbies.com, click Get Started, and you'll be able to walk right through that process.